Okay, so Nate has a question, which is why is Osmo a big W keyer?
I don't think he's that big of a W keyer. I don't know. Usually he actually is the one who wants to play, I don't know, smart. I don't know which games he's really talking about, but like in the same like Atlantis scrims, we usually W key just because it's too boring to play for like late game because there's nothing to play anyways, and I don't know. We just like to play aggressive and like destroy everyone. Obviously, it's
Nice.
against the rules, but yeah.
Yeah, but playing aggressive is also always good. It's always entertaining, You want to keep it fresh.
Yeah.
Okay, another question came in. Have you ever played Dota?
Oh, I have, but I was so bad at it because I played League and the cam is on automatically. And I played Dota and couldn't control the cam.
So you have played Dota. Domentos?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played Dota. I prefer League though. I don't know. Dota is a bit. I don't know. Something's just a bit complicated about Dota.
Dota is hard, man.
Yeah.
It's like really
Yeah, the
hard.
movement and stuff is just weird.
Yeah. I mean, Domentos, you and I play League together, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think for League it's a lot easier because you can pick it up even if you don't play for like a couple months, and like things are like kind of still the same. But like Dota, like you don't play for
Yeah.
like two patches,
League
and it's
is
like
beginner friendly.
yeah, a lot more beginner friendly. Okay. Next question. Do you think Mongraal would perform well in tournaments?
Yeah, I think he would. I think he expects it to be like too easy, but like I think it's not gonna be that easy as he expects because like
Yeah.
the environment is really like if it's LAN especially, it's like it's gonna be pretty difficult for him because he's so used to like his setup or like his devices and stuff, and like he needs so much stuff to be like performing really good.
Yeah. So you think he'll
Whenever
still do
whenever
well, but it'll be like very different.
Yeah, because whenever there's something that he doesn't like, he's gonna like really whine about it until he gets it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Next question. What's your favorite skin in Fortnite?
Soccer skin, Australia, with best skin.
Best skin? Why? Why do you like it so much?
I don't know, it just looks good. All the soccer
Tomatoes?
skins looks good actually.
All right.
My favorite skin is the Cypher lady, the like mechanic girl with like mechanical goggles, and yeah, I don't know, I just like her. Nobody uses that skin that much. I just like how it looks.
Awesome. All right. So next question is for Milan. Do you have a crush on Ariana Grande?
No, I don't. I just really like the artist.
All right.
Sure,
Fair
man.
enough.
Really like it.
Are you sure you don't have a crush? All right. So Frost has a question, which is, what is your favorite part? The skirmishes. So for example, E11 Boyer dropping like 11 kills. Other stuff that happened. What's most memorable and what's your favorite part?
For me,
Yeah.
I know for myself, I like that we in the TwitchCon, for example, it's not really skirmish, but it's like still full skirmish partly. I don't know. I just liked that we won 2 games in a row in the grand finals. I think that's pretty impressive, and nobody has like ever done that. But maybe from other players, I think
The guy with the sword, man. I will never
no,
forget that.
yeah, that's kind of troll, but that's funny and stupid as well.
Yeah, I remember that too. I think that was like
Yeah,
very, very memorable because it was
Mongraal's
just
commentary as well. That was really funny.
yeah, the shing shing shing.
Shing shing.
That was awesome. Okay. Will we be hosting a tournament anytime soon or ever? I think I don't know. I think it's not out of the realm of possibility. I think it could happen, but we don't have plans for it yet. But if any of you guys have any ideas for something cool for a tournament or even like scrims or something like that that we could host, we're happy to engage in that kind of thing. Milan, where are you from?
Netherlands.
The best place ever, huh?
Yeah, but I don't go to the city. It's not good.
All good. Domentos, where are you from?
I'm from Latvia. Nobody knows that country, so
Yeah, but the internet is okay. So
yeah, it's okay.
okay. So Domentos, do you know why you're the only European player to play Secret Skirmish?
No, I'm not the only one. There's like 3 more guys. But I think it's kind of weird that like I think other players should have been invited as well, like the ones who played Winter Royale, because I think it counts as an open tournament as well, because like people could play it by playing just pub matches. Well, I got invited, but they got invited just because we performed well in the TwitchCon. I think other players should have been invited as well, but I don't know, they just chose only us.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're right. I think
Bowman, I
there are
think,
a couple European players,
yeah, like
but
3
not very
players.
many.
Yeah, one of them doesn't play the game anymore at all, so
Yeah,
that's
that's kind of weird. Okay, so next question for the both of you. Any tips to get noticed by pro teams, and how did you both get noticed?
How did we get noticed? We were just always playing all the scrims with the players we knew since the beginning. Like we always tried to like perform well, and like as the time went by, I don't know, everyone knew that's like I don't know, we were always performing well, and like when we played the snipes, everyone knew that we were always playing, and then later when we got signed like with Secret, then like we were like we became more popular, and then like everyone knew us almost like everywhere, basically everywhere.
Okay. Okay. So what you're saying is you should just play a lot, and then you should, find a way to
Yeah, I think
play more and more scrims.
yeah, it's really difficult to like get well known right now. But like when there's open tournaments, you have like really good chance to show that you like deserve to be signed or like just to be acknowledged by others.
Got it. Got it. And Milan, what do you think?
For me, I already knew Osmo, Domentos, Mongraal before. I know them for like 7 months. I just kept playing scrims and then we played squads together. It went good. And then keep playing scrims, keep playing scrims. I was playing with Osmo, keep playing scrims. It went really good. That's how I did it.
And it's not that hard to get famous. Like I got invited to the summer skirmish just because I placed well in the how was it called? No, how was it called? The oh yeah, the showdown, the solo showdown. Like everyone could play it in game. It's just a mode in game which everyone could play, and I just got top 100, and then I got invited to summer skirmish just because I placed well there, and everyone could have done that. Well,
Yeah.
obviously you should only also get the invite, which is like RNG, I guess. But yeah.
Right, right. So sometimes the invites are not so clear, but at the minimum, there are a lot of opportunities. You think to get noticed, especially the open tournaments and the showdowns, and just you gotta play all of those, and then you have to place well, and then you would get noticed just by being consistently at the top, and then the top 100 or so for those.
Yeah, and recently, like two players, Stompy and Shinken, I heard that they got signed as well, and like they always perform well in all the scrims. They've always been on top. Like they won several of those Atlantis scrims, and everyone knows that they are a really consistent duo. And for example, those guys got like their opportunity to finally prove themselves even further.
Got it, got it. Okay, so the next question: are you guys ever going to do viewer games live?
Viewer games live? You mean streaming and playing with viewers?
Hmm.
I don't really stream that much, but maybe if I start streaming, I don't know. I don't mind playing some days with viewers, but I think it's really hard to play with everyone, and you can't really always make everyone happy.
Yeah, that's true. It's kind of hard to pick who you're going to play
Yeah,
with, and you don't want to leave anybody out. Okay, what about you, Milan?
Same as Domentos.
Got it, got it. Okay. Domentos, next one is for you. Do you know anything about other Latvian esport professionals, and do you think you could be the biggest Latvian esports professional?
like in all the games. Yeah, I know some players from like CS:GO. They're pretty known as well. Yeah, there's like I know like 4 players. I don't know them personally, but I know that they play CS:GO and they're not that famous, but they play some like medium tournaments, like tier I don't know tier 2 tournaments. But like in Fortnite, there isn't any professional Latvian player. Like I had a friend, but I don't know he quit the competitive. He tried to, but I don't know he didn't like how the game was developing and stuff, so he didn't like believe that Fortnite would be a good way to, I don't know, earn money or whatever. Yeah.
Got it. Got it.
Latvian
Yeah, so
Fortnite or Latvian esports is not that developed, or like there's not that many players.
got it. Got it. So there are a couple CS:GO players,
Yeah.
but not that many Fortnite players at the
Yeah.
pro level. So
Yeah, I
you
guess
could be the most
there's not.
famous.
Yeah, I'm like the only one basically.
By default, the most
Yeah.
famous. How did you guys choose your names, your handles? So why? Well, Milan is easy, but
Yeah, it's my real name. I had O in front behind it first. I removed it.
Oh, my real name is Dominic, and like it's already pretty similar. But like we played CS with friends, and we were just joking around. And like for some time, I was Domestos, the washing company or whatever. And then I don't know. We just I guess I don't really remember, but I think we merged like Mentos with Domestos, and like it was Domentos, and it also is kind of similar to my name, and I don't know. It was just pretty funny.
all right, that's a good story. Probably a while ago, huh?
Yeah, not that long ago. It was like I don't know, 2 years maybe, 1.5.
Okay. Do any of you guys watch the French scene at the
Yeah, the
esports?
French lands, the squad tournaments, we watch them. They're interesting. Frenchies are good.
Yeah, French scene is really developed. Like they're really good, and they're probably better than like I don't know. French is like whole another part from like Europe. They're like a lot more. I don't know. They get custom servers. Like there's French Epic, and I don't know, it looks like Epic care a bit more about them because like they get weekly or like monthly tournaments, customs. They always like they practice squads. There's like a lot of good French people. I know they usually play aggressive, and like we've seen in skirmishes that many French people have like gotten high places. Yeah.
Oh, that's really interesting. Okay, so you think it's a lot more developed because there's a lot more activity. It seems like Epic is supporting it a bit
Yeah.
more.
They have
Okay.
like their Discord servers with customs and like whole Europe. They don't no like nobody gets customs basically. I think Turkish people got customs for some time, but right now I think it's only French who get customs consistently. I don't know. I'm not sure why exactly, but yeah, like they're really everyone like really plays Fortnite a lot in France.
Ah, okay.
They're like their community is really big.
Yeah, so it sounds like France is the place to be.
Yeah.
All right. So, out of all the secret players, who's the most unknown or underrated? So, I guess I'll answer this one. So, I think probably Milan because just simply for the fact that he just joined. But I wouldn't call him unknown or underrated because I think he is actually quite well known, the laptop god, as it were. But I think everybody Secret has, is known for their own like, specialty and their own like personality. I think everybody brings something unique to the table. But there is a question for you, Milan, which is, will you be doing more games with the Variety Gang later?
Today,
Later, just I think
maybe
in general.
later. Right now, Eric and Issa playing Minecraft, and I'm not trying to join Minecraft right now. And Mongraal also playing Fortnite, so I'm just gonna keep playing Fortnite today.
Sounds good. All right. Yeah, Variety Gang is pretty fun, right? I think
Yeah,
it's a
fun.
good. Yeah, it's like a good. It's a good change of pace, right? You play some Fortnite, play some other stuff. And I think it's just like you're hanging out with your friends. Okay, so the next question: do you guys watch Netflix? And if so, what kind of series do you guys watch?
I don't.
I don't watch Netflix. I'm a YouTube guy.
Yeah, same.
Or you don't want to tell? It's a secret.
I actually don't watch Netflix.
We don't watch Netflix. I don't know. I've never watched.
I hate it
I don't
because
know. I watch Twitch streams or just YouTube videos.
Yeah. What do you watch on YouTube?
I don't know, like highlight compilations, just like something related to League, Dota stuff. I don't know.
Ah, so you watch esports.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of esports.
I like to watch the esports stories of like big players.
Yeah, subscribe to PewDiePie.
So you watch esports, PewDiePie, Milan, you watch esports as well, and Ariana Grande.
Yeah, some
Yes.
Twitch drama. Just
All right. So next question: would Team Secret sign any new players for Fortnite? So I think the answer is yes. I mean, we're always looking at players for Fortnite. It wouldn't be a junior team because we don't differentiate junior and
our
regular
team is
team.
already pretty junior.
Yeah, our team is already half juniors.
No one
So
can play tournaments.
yeah, but we don't consider like our junior members like a second squad or like lower than our regular team, right? Our team is just the team, right? There's no like junior senior. I would say we're always looking for new players that prove themselves and everything. And we're actually looking in North America, right? Because I think we have a really strong squad in Europe. But as there are more and more tournaments, sometimes like travel can be pretty difficult. So especially across the world. So it makes sense to have players in other regions of the world. But we're just slowly looking at who are the right people to pick up, because we always look at not only skill but also the personality of the player. We want to make sure they're fun people, people that you would want to hang out with, but also very highly skilled.
Yeah, guys, go to NA. We're gonna sign you then.
That's all you need to do. Just move.
Yeah, we have to move to NA.
Okay. So are you both playing pop-up right now? And then if so, how many points?
No, I'm not. I played a bit, got like 20 points, and then stopped playing. I don't know. I don't like pop-up. It's really players are playing really aggressive and weird, and it's pretty tilting.
So people are just like very much like tryharding, doing a lot of like.
Not tryharding. They're just doing stupid stuff. They're just
Okay.
rushing and just playing for, I don't know, going tilted, pushing everyone, and then it's like no one's alive towards the end game. It's just some like few sweaty people, and
Sweaty people.
it's hard to like keep up playing when you, for example, you farm whole game and then you die, and then you're like, fuck this, I'm gonna land tilted every game, and like that's how you get tilted fast.
What about you, Milan?
Right now, I was building a creative, doing 90s, and in a bit I'm gonna do some more solo squads.
Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, so the next question for you guys: what is better, EU or NA? I mean, EU, of course. I don't even need to answer. Domentos and Milan don't even need to answer.
Well, I don't know. I
Hello.
think EU scene in general. I don't know. Like I think EU is not that good. I think how people think. If I'm honest, I think there's only few actually really good people in EU, but like most of the people on A are like the medium level in NA is I think higher than in EU.
That's a very honest answer. All right, that's cool. All right, so you think NA overall has a higher average,
Yeah,
talent?
average talent. I
Okay.
think. I'm not sure. It's like hard to say, but I don't know. I just haven't been impressed by EU that much. Like even like the same TwitchCon showed, like no one like almost like all the EU players didn't qualify for the TwitchCon finals, and it was like it wasn't that many, but still, it was like me, me and Patek, and Al. Who else? Did Alliance even qualify? I don't remember.
Yeah. I mean, I think there were
Uh,
not that many. So
yeah.
I think, yeah. So what you're saying is, for the bigger lands that are international that bring together EU and NA, sometimes the EU players, not as many EU players, qualify for like the finals or place like that high. So sometimes it's really hard to tell if you just play in
Well,
EU
I
how
don't
high
really
the
consider French as EU for some reason because like their community is just so big and like French people actually play a big part in if you consider them as EU, and then like EU is actually might be really strong.
So you're kicking France out of EU. All right, that's cool.
No, not really. But yeah, I just kind of I don't know forget about them.
Got it. Okay, cool. All right. So do you guys, next question. Do you guys prefer solos, duos, squads when playing competitions?
Squads are really fun. Duos, I think duos is the best though.
Yeah, duos is the best. Squads is really fun. I would like to play squads, and I would like tournaments in squads. I think I think that's the most fun for the viewers to watch, and it includes much more strategy because like the whole team has to move together, and it has to be really like everyone has to have a good team play, and you have to be concentrated and coordinated. But like solos, I think is the most RNG, and I think it's pretty boring to watch solos because like you can't really see like the player who you're rooting for. You can't really like watch him after him because like the streams are weird, and like you don't even know if the guy who you want to win is alive, and I don't know. It's really RNG with the loot landing and stuff.
Solos are fun, but you can just get sniped out of
Yeah,
nowhere
you can
and you're
just
dead.
get one shot and then you're dead.
Yeah, so it's
Also,
very
like, most
it's too
balanced.
it's too variable. Okay, so you guys think solos is fun, it's fun, but there's too much randomness. Duos and squads are a lot more strategic. What do you think squads? We haven't seen much tournament play yet.
Yeah, French people play a lot of squad tournaments. Yeah, I think it has really great potential, but we'll see what Epic will do. I think they kind of want to add squads back or something, but I'm not sure yet. The servers might not be stable enough for that as well. That's a problem.
Got it, got it. But we haven't really seen it at LAN either, right?
Yeah.
But we think maybe it'll come once
Nah,
maybe
might
if the
come
game
later.
matures, or maybe if the observing is can support it better.
I think Epic might add like trios or something because squads might be too much, but trios might be like exactly like the the best what there can be.
Okay, after Osmo turns 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay. Next question. Do you guys want the drum gun back?
Ooh. Drum gun is OP, man. I don't think I want it back. People just double key even more.
Yeah, it was kind of troll and like I know yeah, it was really OP. I kind of liked it. I don't know. I like the way it was shooting, and it was pretty satisfying to like spray with it. But
P90 is like a nerf drum gun. I think it's
yeah,
better.
Drumgun was like an AR which like sprayed without the bloom and as fast as like P90 with more damage.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So kind of controversial. But all right. So what do you guys think about the Fortnite patch so far?
The zombies and the fog, I don't really like it. I
Yeah,
think
but
the fog can be good though for third party, but I don't like the zombies.
yeah, I think the game is just not in that great of state right now. I think it's probably one of the worst states it has been. But I don't think zombies are that bad because I think they actually reduce RNG. For example, in solos, I actually want to have zombies, but because like it's easy to get shield from it if you don't find any. And obviously zombies are kind of annoying towards the end game because like they just run around, no one has time for them to kill them, and they just destroy the buildings, and it's probably gets laggier as well. And they're too loud. But overall, I'm waiting for the edit update to come back, which is going to be in the patch 7.30. So I have to wait a bit for that. Like, it should be. I'm not sure if it's going to be like at the end of this week or like only next week. And
Dementors, you
like,
giving away patch secrets?
no, it's not secret. Epic told us in Reddit. Like everyone wants the edit delay, not the delay. Yeah, kind of delay the edits to be server side. It was really satisfying to edit,
Yeah, for sure, for
but
sure.
they
Milan,
removed
why
that
do you
person.
not like the zombies?
Because every time you turtle, they just go through a box and they break it.
Okay, so not a good mechanic.
No.
Okay. Do you think that KovaaK helps?
Yes. KovaaK's good for aim practice.
I don't think it's that good for exactly aim practice, but it's just good to warm up your hand. Like if you haven't played all day, and then you want to like quickly start playing, you need to like it's a really good way to just warm up your hand by like clicking squares. But I'm not. I don't think it really improves your aim because it's not 3D, and in like in actual game you don't need to. You move your mouse like a lot more on the screen, and you have to move like 360s and stuff on 180s. And like in KovaaK, if you only play like Tile Frenzy, you only have to move your cursor like in a small square, which is like not that realistic in actual game.
Okay, okay. So it's it's okay as a warm up tool, but it's not realistic enough for
Yeah,
a
maybe
practice pool?
just for the flicks, just maybe in some situations, but for warm up, it is really good.
Yeah. Is that how you warm up at LAN?
At LAN,
Yeah.
I know last time I was in LAN, we were not allowed to like download anything to the PC. Like it was only Fortnite and that's it. You sit and play.
Ah, okay. So
You
you got
sit
to start
down
off
and
cold.
yeah, there hasn't been a way to warm up before a LAN. You're lucky if you get to play at like a boot camp or something before LAN, but last Epic event, like TwitchCon, there wasn't any way to warm up. We were just running around in the lobby and dancing.
Got it, got it. It's always good to get insight from LAN because not everybody gets to play it. Very few people get to play it, so it's good to hear those things. All right, Milan, are you going to stream more often?
When I'm on PC, I might stream more often. Yeah.
Well, that's
I
a
don't
lot
know
of
when
pressure.
yet.
That's a lot of pressure, Milan.
Yeah. Come on, guys.
Milan PC is coming. We can't wait. Okay, for the both of you, do you guys want double pump back, or do you not, or do you think it's not worth it in scrims?
I actually like double pump. I used it when it was there, but now single pump, everyone's used to it. I think it's good now. Don't need it back.
And I think double pump is gonna be great in competitive or like I don't know scrims. It's like if everyone's kind of decent, double pump is like too OP and it's gonna be too much rage and stuff. Like in pubs, of course, it would be always fun. I'm not against the double pump to have like in normal games pubs. Just to like I don't know, solo squatting was a lot more satisfying with double pump, but it shouldn't be
Okay.
in like competitive for
All
sure.
right, and a related question: do you guys think they should reduce the damage for pumps?
Mm,
Right now,
no,
I think
I
the
don't
damage
think so.
is really good.
Yeah, the damage is good.
Okay, all right, cool.
They should like buff
Um,
tactical shotgun or remove it, but pump damage is good.
all right. So this is a question for you, Domentos. So Mongraal's duoing a lot with Osmo. How come we haven't seen you duo on Mongraal stream?
Uh, I don't know. Mongraal has been streaming a lot all the time, and I don't really like playing scrims. Like when he's streaming, it's not that serious, and mm, we have played like together too much, and like playing the just like taunt scrims is not. It's not a good practice, nor is it fun. I don't know. It just gets annoying.
Okay, that's fair. So you guys have played enough together over the last however long that you guys don't need like more and more time together. But at the same time, playing while he's streaming, it's a different experience, right? And
Yeah.
it's
And
not
plus,
as serious.
it's pretty useless for us to play together as I'll have to play with someone else anyways when there's gonna be tournaments. So like, there's not really point
Yeah.
until Mongraal gets older.
Yep. All right, that's fair. Okay, for both of you guys, I think we talked about this a little bit about the last patch, but what do you think about the current state of the game? And what do you think about the future potential of the game?
Havoc needs to, I don't know, listen to community more. Definitely, it's like it's pretty bad how everything's like developing. Probably, I would say, but there's definitely like potential for them to like fix everything and make it so that everyone's happy. But we know that Epic wants uh, more like viewers' attention and just players to play the game. Like make it noob friendly, make it like more I don't know, amazing place, and want people to. They don't want consistency from the players. They want like everyone want other player to win. They like want impressive like amazing plays like lucky RNG. I don't know.
Right, right. So a lot of emphasis on, some of the, yeah, like you said, right, the more amazing plays, less about, just the boring,
Yeah, less about
consistent.
the competitiveness and like strategizing. They kind of want it, but not too much. Like lately, I think they want to like people strategize a bit more, but yeah, that's not their main focus for sure.
Okay. All right, Milan, what do you think?
I feel like they just want to add too many things, like this folk and this these zombies. They should just make a different game mode for it and keep normal solos, duos, and squads.
Yeah, they shouldn't change the like competitive meta too much all the time. They always like they want to add content all the time, but that really changes the meta all the time, and it's kind to adjust. and sometimes some items are too OP or too unfair in the competitive.
Got it. Got it. So what you guys think is like, they should adding new stuff is fine, but it should be like different game modes, right? Like not added
Yeah.
to the
Yeah, it should be
normal.
tested for sure, like at first, and then it should be like there should be like ranked list or something, and like the meta at rank doesn't change that often, or I don't know if it changes like at all. But yeah, it should be like separated from competitive and normal.
Someone used code Milan in the shop. Do you love me? And do you love Ariana Grande? Well, we know the second question.
Yes. Yes and yes. Please make it.
Some guys asking if I'm ready for the secret skirmish.
Oh yeah, are you ready for the secret skirmish? It is the secret skirmish. So you gotta make sure that you hold it up for secret.
Yeah, it's definitely kind of stressful that I'm not the only one from EU playing, but like me and the other, like two other guys. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty big. How to say? Like everyone is gonna be watching me because like not many people from you are gonna playing, and I'm gonna have to play like as good as I can to like I don't know show NA people that the EU is good and stuff.
All right, cool, cool. But you've been at LAN before, so you at least know like heading in to expect
Yeah.
and how it's different from playing at home. So okay, so next question is a gameplay question. So what's better, stretch resolution or native? And do you think playing with a weird resolution gives you an advantage? Is that good? Is that bad? Is that fair? What do you think?
Yeah, I think you should play stretch if you like if it's not like that you really like native, but I think stretch does give an advantage because the field of view is higher and it feels I don't know cleaner to shoot your pump. Is a bit it has minuses as well because like you can't really see that far away. It's kind of hard to like shoot your AR, but in general, I think stretch resolution is better. And it's fun to use weird resolutions, but like if it like to the point where it doesn't go below like 1080, 1080. If it's like lower, then it's pretty weird. There's no point in doing that.
Got it, got it. What do you think is the best resolution?
I don't know. Most of the people like use 1444 by 1080. It's not like that. It's like not too stretched, but it has like good image. Yeah,
Okay, Milan, what do you think?
at the same time.
I should play native. I try to stretch sometimes and I don't like it. I think it does give advantage, but I'm not using it.
Yeah, some people just don't like it. Like the graphics gets worse.
Yeah, it feels
Yeah,
weird,
but
right?
yeah, the playing stretched
Mhm.
gives you like it has the advantage that it gives you more FPS for like so that people who have like worse PC like could use stretch to like up their frames.
Got it, got it. Okay, cool. Any tips for someone who wants to join Secret as a Fortnite player?
Play scrims.
Tips? I don't know.
Yes.
Playing scrims is not like tips to become a player, a competitive player.
Tips to become a Secret Fortnite player.
Oh, secret Fortnite player. I don't think we really need more players in like in our main roster, but to become secret Fortnite player,
Go to NA.
yeah, you have to go to NA
Go,
because
go to
we're not
NA and
signing
play a
more
lot of
EU players
scrims.
from. You have to really prove yourself, and you have to be known. I don't know, known for like good, I don't know, for winning stuff or something,
Get noticed, like
yeah,
the really consistent duo.
or solo.
Okay. All right. So Domentos, what do you want to do after esports? Do you want to do like coaching? Do you want to do like event management? Do you want to work for the org? Like, what are some of? Have you thought that far? What do you want to do after esports?
Yeah, but I wouldn't mind to do any of that stuff that was mentioned. I think I don't know. The time will show. Yeah, we'll definitely do something else like after esports. We like what is going to be uh like close to esports.
Got it. Got it. Yeah. So right?
Well,
There's a
relate
lot of
like something that's
possibilities.
going to be related to esports, definitely. Whether it's a
Yeah,
team or like just like management or something, I would I would like to do that.
that's good. That's good. You can continue, in this field, and I think it's a good place to be, right? In esports, it's a very exciting place to work, even if you're not a player. But I'm sure you haven't, thought fully through that far, because right now
Yeah.
you're focused on being the best pro player. So, okay. And then there's some questions about gear, but we won't answer them. What is the best keyboard? Any gear questions? You should get on Osmo's stream and ask him. That's all I'm going to say about gear questions. But thank you all for joining. This is really, really good AMA. And thank you, Domentos and Milan, for being on and answering everybody's questions. Yeah, if you have any future questions or whatever, you can get into the Fortnite Discord, our Fortnite Discord, and just ask. And, our players will drop by from time to time and hopefully answer some of them.
Yeah, thank you guys.